Right, I thought we'd do a sort of another spring arrangement. So what I'm using is a long wooden container, and as you can see here, I've just got some foil, and I've just made a big mound of moss, just as a nice area. It just looks like one of the Teletubbies there. And then I've got a beautiful piece of wood here, and I'm just going to lay that over the top. And if you look at this, I quite like this piece of wood. It was given to me by a very dear friend, and it just looks like it's a lady, a very voluptuous lady, just reclining back there. So for the flowers, I thought I'd use a pin holder. So those of you who've bought pin holders from me, I think they were... Sorry, just wait. Sorry, wait a minute. Just going to fill one of the small glass ramekin dishes, and a pin holder for those of you who bought them off me when I brought them into college. Those of you who haven't, if you want one, then we can always bring them back in September. So I popped in a bit of water so the water covers the pins, and I'm just going to place this just hopefully to one side, if we can just get it to lie right, get this reclining figure to rest. That's it, that's better. So she just rests quite nicely. But if you've got an old piece of log or some twigs, you can use that. And this is a plant which has died. It's a xerographica, a Tillandsia xerographica, one of the air plants. So rather than waste it, just thought we could leave these just to hang over the edge, just to give us some interest, and maybe bring a couple round the other side, and then maybe one just through there. So we've just got some curves, so that you can use some little grasses for that. You don't even have to do that. And then we're going to just use some of the tulips again. This is another different colour. So I want to try and get these to come over the wood slightly. So when you're using a pin holder, instead of cutting it on the slant, you cut it straight across, okay, so that they sit on the pin holder a lot better. And we're going to just see if we can just get these to lean over slightly so that we're taking them over the wood. I'm hoping that some of them will have curved, yeah. And the leaves aren't that nice on these at the moment, but they'll just show us what we need to do. So I'm just pushing them in the pin holder, and I'm going to just take, we might only need to get 3 over these, just so that it looks like it's a nice woodland scene, so to speak. And some of the little leaves that we've got left, we can use these if they're any good. And you can just, again, fold this over, push it through, and all this will do is cover the mechanics, the actual pin holder. You can use a bit of moss to cover that pin holder if you wish. You can use little stones, but it's just so that you don't really see it. But I'm hoping that the piece of wood will have covered that better. And then if you make sure that you tuck the foil in so that you don't see it, might just see the odd piece there. So I've just used 3 tulips on there, just a very, very simple design using a pin holder. Okay, thank you very much, girls. See you next week.